Hello AAC universe, both human and non. My name is Grand Admiral Joey. I am your resident Star Wars expert.
Welcome to the Anime Apparel Company YouTube channel. I'm your resident superhero nerd, Aaron Waller. And
I'm Jake Kett, coming to you with animated apparel.
I'm your anime expert, Ash, and today I will be giving you my list of 5 anime series that are short and sweet.
But in this video, we're going to be talking about what exactly made it so great, as well as what we can expect to come next from the MCU.
We all love Mario, right?
You like to wear clothes, right? Hey, Terry, no answers from you. Keep your clothes on, Terry.
Anime fans unfortunately have a really bad reputation of talking, singing, and or chanting during anime films, so don't be surprised if this happens. It's unfortunately unavoidable.
Agatha all along.
Now there's this awkward vibe and you messed it all up, man.
And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.
And of course, don't forget to check out animeapparelcompany.com for all your awesome nerdy merch from superheroes, anime, gaming, you name it, we have it.
And trust me, everyone in the Empire is doing it, so by the will of Darth Vader, you should probably do it too.
Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it, and we hope to see you in the next video.
Anime expert Ash out.
With that, I'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Hello, Animated Apparel Company Universe, and welcome to another episode of What If. I didn't prepare, and Joey's not on screen. So Joey's going to start talking. No, he's not going to start talking. That's a lie. I don't know what happened to Joey. Joey's here. I see him. You don't see him. You can't even hear him out there in La La Land. Oh, there he is. He just popped in. There he is. Welcome, Joey.
I come from a mystical land of darkness.
Yes, Mr. Grand Admiral. Or excuse me, I have to correct myself. Average Admiral Joey until he redeems his title. Oh, yeah. Welcome to the stream.
Thank you. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you remembering my my non-grandiose title of Average Admiral Joey.
Yes. You will earn it back, but I have to make up the quiz first, and we'll test your Star Wars knowledge. If you deserve it, you'll re-earn it. But until then, you're only Grand Admiral on screen, title-wise.
It's kind of sticking with me though. Average Admiral Joey does have a ring to it. I do kind of. I don't know. I don't want to. It sounds weird, but I want to thank everybody who's here with us today in the chat and watching with us live. Of course, like we say every week, we love our live people. I usually say just a little bit, but I'm getting more and more where if you're not live, get here.
Well, I have to say.
Make me sad.
I have to say personally, I was only semi-live last Monday. Oh, yeah. I unfortunately missed our Universe Online, but Jake thankfully took my spot, and I kind of participated very vaguely in the chat and watched it on replay today. You guys did a great job, so round of applause for Jake and Joey last Monday. Thank you guys so much for taking my spot and filling in for me. I appreciate it. Sure. But we're back on the normal schedule stuff. But Jake will be joining us, I believe, next Monday still anyway, and helping us out there. So you can look forward to him again in the future. But today we are doing episode number 5 of Marvel's What If on Disney+. And Joey, this week we got some zombies. I saw some posters. I saw some stuff. We got some zombies action going on. And I think this is probably the one I might have been looking most forward to out of anything, to be honest with you.
It's crazy that they're doing this so early. We are more than halfway done with the series now.
I believe there's 9 episodes, so...
Oh, 9.
Yeah, I believe there's 9, so we're kind of halfwayed it last week and this week, so somewhere we're kind of in that sweet spot. So we're probably looking at right about...
I saved it like towards the end, though. It's just crazy. I saw the posters and stuff, and I was like, okay, it's here. I'm excited about this. I know you are too.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
I was like,
I'm excited for some zombies. I don't know what's causing the zombie outbreak or anything like that. Now, I don't want to say I've cheated, but thankfully, our blog writer has not sent me any information this week, so I don't have any expectations like I did last week. Our blog writer gave Doctor Strange an 8 last week. We hit it pretty hard. Remind me of the numbers. I think you hit it with like a 3. I had it with like a 4, something like that.
I got those somewhere, but they are definitely
somewhere around there.
In the very, very low, and our blog writers gave it a lot higher. I gave it a 4. You gave it a 4.5.
Okay, yeah, we hit it pretty hard last week, so I don't have any preconceptions from our blog writer, but I did see on the internet some sort of scores which weren't that favorable, surprisingly.
Oh no!
But I'm still gonna hold out hope because I tend to be more in the camp of seeing it for my own self and deciding if I like it or not. And I tend to like things that not a lot of people do, even if they are kind of terrible. I have a plethora of movies that I can give you off the top of my head that are pretty critically panned that I love and adore. So,
I'll give you one right now. Star Wars Episode 2 that I'm critically acclaimed for loving. So.
Joey's in the same camp. He's got the hot ticket of the liking Attack of the Clones, but... You know, we're maybe in for a treat here, and I'm really excited for it. Going to have some zombie action, and I can't wait. Do we have anything going on in the chat, just out of curiosity?
Looks like we've got a couple of people in right now.
Nice.
Emily's in the chat. Welcome to the chat,
Welcome, Emily.
We appreciate you coming. And then we've got Leonel Ferritz. I'm sorry I'm butchering your name, but... That was the first person in the chat, and they claimed it. They said, I'm first.
Oh, welcome. Thank you for being first. We appreciate it.
Watcher.
Who do we have?
And they want a shout out too. So I guess you know what? I'm gonna give them a shout out because thank you for being a new watcher.
Yes, thank
because we
you.
haven't seen you before. And thank you for being first and joining us.
Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'd put your name
We
on
love y'all
screen,
all.
but that's a big technical thing.
Right.
But thank you, Lionel, for being here regardless. We appreciate you. Love the name, by the way, if that is your actual name. But in this episode, we're going to, just in case you don't know, or for anybody who's joining us who has not seen it, or if you're watching on replay, obviously, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell notification so you don't miss out on these awesome streams that we do every single week and other videos. But if you haven't been here before, the way it works is that Joey and I are going to be watching What If on a separate screen. There will be a timer down below me. As you can see, it says episode time code. And then we're going to go ahead and push the time code. That's going to be basically your cue for everyone to sync up and press play at the same time. And then it'll count up. I always call it a countdown timer, but it counts up as to where we are in the episode. And you can... I mean, you're kind of... Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm
Sorry.
trying. I'm watching myself.
I
in replay,
caught you.
And I pointed the wrong way.
I caught
And
you
so
like
now
pointing.
trying
I'm
to
like,
correct
Joey, that's the wrong way. I said underneath me.
I can't see that. So I'm like, it's over here.
Yeah, it's
over
on the
there.
other side. It's going to be right beneath me, where it's going to be a timer letting you know what part of the episode we are in. Obviously, we're going to be trying to be as synced as possible, but there may be some slight delay thanks to YouTube and how things work. But we're going to try and stay synced. And I think without further ado, we should go ahead and get going.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to make sure I'm at 0 here. It says I'm at 0. Joey should say you're at 0. Is that right?
I'm at 0, and you know what? Christmas came a little early in our Universe on the Line, our other show, and Halloween's coming even earlier.
Nice.
So I'm excited for zombies. Let's get rolling.
Oh, I thought you were going to put a Halloween background like you had your Christmas background
I should have,
stuck.
shouldn't I?
Joey's had
like some kind
a
of thumb.
stuck Christmas background that I think should just stay at this point.
Kill Christmas.
After his hate for Christmas, I think it should stay.
Oh, yeah.
But I think we'll go ahead and get going. Joey, if you want to
All
go
right.
ahead and hit play, I'm going to bring up the timer here.
You want to count it in?
Sure. Actually, I'm going to kind of refresh it here. It just
Okay.
flashed a number there. Okay, so we're going to hit play in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it.
Play.
Hopefully we're pretty good. We're in some intro stuff as per usual.
Yep. Our typical intro.
I'm about 2 or 3 seconds off, I think, but I can live with it. I think you guys can live with it, right? I'll hold my reaction for
pretty close.
anything and then be like, one to give it a 3 count and then ha 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 if there's laughs. I'll probably it won't be like a because they're zombies, but whatever.
Right.
You get it. All right.
Oh, very excited.
I'm very curious to find out what's going to cause this. I think that's the most exciting part on this zombie episode.
This is all still intro, so I just want to say, all of the Avengers have died. Now in the series, we still have said that they're not connected, but is that how we're getting zombies? Maybe they're all coming back.
Who knows? I
Still-
mean,
still
it's going
a
to be
little bit of
very
thinking.
interesting to find out what's going to happen for how these zombies are created. I know that this show is technically canon within the MCU, but as to whether these are all in their own individual universes or together connected somehow, I don't really know. But I know it's canon, so cool. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Still running okay. Cool. What if?
What if?
Oh, I didn't give it the 3 count. I broke my first rule. Sorry. Okay, so Banner's the one that's not a zombie. So this must have been taking place because that's what happened right at the beginning of Infinity War.
Mm-hmm.
When Heimdall teleported him off of the ship. It's just zombie land. Huh? Who's this? Oh, same exact thing with Infinity War. Okay. Not exactly.
Zombies.
But what's interesting is how they're still fighting.
Yeah.
And then they just start eating them. Just a little bit. And now those guys are zombies.
Nice. Huh.
It's very interesting how they can still use like their abilities and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that was cool. The heck? It's like a flesh eating. Oh, it's wasp. Got Joey's favorite characters of Ant-Man and Wasp showing up. Oh, Spidey. Your favorite.
Yep.
She was a zombie.
Okay. Nice.
I'm sure you appreciated that a little bit. Oh, snap. He went small and took a
Small
bite.
zombie.
Yikes. That was rough.
Oh.
Oh boy, got a giant man situation. Oh, they were tiny. Never mind. I was like, oh snap, now they're big too.
Titans. Okay.
That was a solid burn. Uh-oh.
Nice. Blam, blam, blam.
Why does he need to make the sound effect? Definitely Hawkeye.
Oh, did he just zombie blam?
Do what?
Did you hear a zombie blam? Like a blam?
I wasn't paying attention, but it wouldn't surprise me.
I thought that's what he said.
Don't get Peter. Does she just use her hands to cover that up?
No, I think she turned his hand.
Oh. I was very confused. I'm like, where did Sharon Carter get these abilities?
Yeah, new power, new power. Hmm.
Oh no, not Peter. Oh, thank God.
Oh man.
Heck yeah, cape. Nice.
Ah.
Nice. And Bucky takes the shield. That's one way to get out, I guess.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if she exploded from her mouth, does that mean she's gonna be infected even if she's not bit?
Hmm.
I was gonna say, it's also her name.
Deep. Hmm.
I guess.
Why is there so many just in a field? Just gonna throw him. Knew it.
I don't know why when she said over them, I just assumed that they were gonna have Peter fly with the cloak of levitation.
Maybe they're just gonna walk. I thought they were just gonna throw him.
This is giving me some like Attack on Titan vibes.
Right.
Just throw yourself into. Well, don't do it while you're giant. Don't turn
Yeah,
while you're
really.
giant, then they're super screwed. No, that's not good. Boogeyman. Only reason I remember that's from John Wick. Oh, Vision.
Nice. Ah.
Your favorite, Joey.
Yep.
You'll fog up your jar.
Did it jump backwards for you?
No.
Oh, it jumped backwards for me, I guess. Like a second.
No, still good. Has he been experimenting on people or something? He kind of said he was experimenting.
Yeah.
Is he gonna
Hey, do
have
what
some
you gotta
weird
do.
like secret lab?
Ah.
Oh, T'Challa. Oh, so Wanda. I didn't know who that was behind the glass.
Oh, you.
I didn't put two and two together. Uh-oh. Oh my god.
Do not like that. Ah, I hate him so much.
I was gonna say that's very interesting because that's how he was killed in Infinity Wars, by taking that out. So okay. Now she's super upset. She has the Matrix.
Yeah, really, that's what I was thinking.
Oh boy. Now we're gonna have a Hulk zombie.
Hmm.
Oh, because he's got
maybe
like
not.
super tough skin. Maybe not. Not entirely sure what that means. Come on. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
There it
she
is.
jinxed it. Better step on it.
Oh. Oh. That hurts. Not gonna lie.
Zombie Thanos.
Awesome. That's a thing.
I was gonna say it.
Oh,
No!
2-quarter.
No!
2-quarter? Okay.
No!
Okay.
It was getting good.
Wow. Wow.
Oh
Okay.
no! No! Don't do that. Why was this like the shortest episode? This could go on for like another
Well, yeah.
2 hours and I'd be happy with it.
Like 28 minutes? Is that a norm?
We've been going closer to 40, I thought. I don't know. I
Yeah.
hate you, Marvel. I wonder if they'll
All
do
right,
a
I'll-
part 2 next week. That'd be really cool.
Wow. Wait, you're wondering if what?
If they'll do a part 2 next week.
Oh, I feel like they have to. Like, they can't just leave it.
I'm gonna be really disappointed
there?
if there's not a part 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Watch
feel
out
like
for
they
timer.
have to.
I love that episode. I don't know.
Yeah.
That was good stuff. They had me hooked
Oh,
all the
yeah.
way to the end.
I don't know what the internet is saying about giving it a bad review. That was a lot better than it was last week.
I
I'm
dug
pulling up
it.
last week's, and yeah, we gave it 4s last time, 4.5s.
The review that I saw for this episode was like a 5, and I was like,
Oh, yeah, this
if they gave like Doctor Strange one pretty high, this one's probably not looking so good. But I gotta say, I was pretty impressed with that episode. I enjoyed it.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
it have its problems? Sure. I think that some of the over like dad jokes of Ant-Man started to wear a
hate
little
Ant-Man.
bit. Was a little bit unnecessary. But
Right.
for the most part, I had a great time. The little story along with it, the action of it was really cool. Getting to see the zombie versions of all these characters we know, and like still being able to use their abilities to various degrees. The weird Vision being kind of like a scientist, mad scientist a
evil
little
mad
bit.
scientist.
I don't know. I really enjoyed it. I kind of had everything that I would need to have a good time in a zombie movie, and delivered it in 30 minutes. So,
Oh yeah, I
had a
think it
good
was. I agree with all the action stuff. Loved the mad scientist Vision. Didn't need Ant-Man. I feel like, but but I know. I'm
I
just
feel like
kidding.
that's your harp and probably anything that's going to be Marvel. We didn't need Ant-Man.
Anything, right? No, I think even in this, it was fine. I really, really, really enjoyed this, and yeah, great zombie movie in 30 minutes. Or something I was gonna say. Yeah, it was like this one was like a completely original story. I feel like.
Oh, well, I know that they've done zombies in the comics before. I
Well,
don't
no, I
remember
mean like
to what,
from the movie. So like it isn't pulling like a lot of the movie. Like before, we've been saying they used so much percent
Sure.
of the movie to then take it, but this is like is a whole different thing on itself.
Yeah, the only thing I think that they really used was the beginning piece when Hulk
Yeah, like-
sort of got to Earth, and then Ebony Maw and the other big guy show up to Earth at the beginning of Infinity War. But pretty much everything else was very original to this
Yeah.
story, and I felt like it fit very well. I liked that they didn't go full on just keeping the primary Avengers, around, like keep having Zombie Cap, Hawkeye, Iron Man. For the most part, a lot of the bigger Avengers were zombies in this case, except for Thor, who wasn't there because
Yeah.
he was on the ship that was out in space that got attacked by Thanos. Now, makes me question, at least maybe I'm just looking and overlooking into it, overthinking it, but like how Thanos becomes a zombie because when I'm trying to remember Infinity War, because his whole reason for coming to Earth was for the stones, in which case Vision had the Mind Stone, but now Peter has it, taking it to Wakanda. I just hope there's a second part to this. I need to know what happens.
Yeah, we need some kind of like closure.
I need
to,
a part two.
to
Marvel
everything. For
did
sure.
me
This is
dirty.
definitely one of those you want a part two.
They gave me a
there's-
couple good episodes of What If, some really good ones, and some not so good ones. But this one, I might have to say is my favorite. I don't know.
for sure.
I really enjoyed it.
We based on scoring, we really liked the T'Challa one. So
Yeah. So basically, if
one,
you
I
put
think even blows
T'Challa
us
in
out
it,
of the water.
we're gonna like it. So Marvel,
yeah, it seems like that, right?
if it's
Seems like
Doctor
that.
Strange or Ant-Man, we're not gonna like it. If it's T'Challa or Peter Parker or something, we might like it. So Marvel,
Yeah.
learn your lesson.
I found it really funny that the zombies retain the powers of
Yeah.
the superheroes, yet in dialogue parts they still had to move like zombies. So like fighting scenes, oh yeah, they're going super fast. But zombie, I just thought of that. I know that derailed what we were saying, but
No.
I've been thinking of that. That you see them coming, they're going really slow, but then fight starts, boom, 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 they're going fast. So thought that was funny.
Well, I mean, I didn't mind it. I think that even if for some of those like little things that become tropes in zombie movies, because they know about horror movies and zombie movies in general, they can kind of use that very much like they did in like Zombieland, I think, and a couple of other ones where Scream, where they kept referencing like horror movies and like how to survive them. I think that's very interesting because it takes what we know already, which is don't put yourself in a corner or like go upstairs when there's a wide open front door for you to get out from XYZ killer.
Right.
It doesn't follow that trope. They know those things exist. So their reaction to them might be a little bit different, which can kind of open the door a little bit to the possibility to survive, but also new scenarios in which you can kind of trap yourself, I guess, if that makes sense. So I feel like that by recognizing, I guess, those tropes and then trying to avoid them, you can kind of open up the door to something else, or maybe some other direction being a totally different thing, which I absolutely loved. And I don't know why I kept thinking about like Shaun of the Dead in this one, and how they kind of survive based on, you know, realizing the tropes of certain things and things like that. But I liked how they kind of did do a Zombieland / there was another movie that kind of did like that kind of intro with how to survive or how to do something. I thought that was kind of clever, very much reminded me of Zombieland. But I don't really have anything really overly bad to say about it. I really enjoyed it.
Well, then let's get to the ranking.
Sure.
Then I think we both really enjoyed it.
Yep.
Is what we're both saying.
I'm on a good high because last week was horrible for both Titans and for which new stream tomorrow, and for What If. It was a bad week for shows. But this week, if this is the start of it, I'm on a high. So, but yes, let's go ahead and get into the rankings.
Let me tell you what we did last time.
Okay.
Just to give you an idea. And then I think on this one, we both really liked it. We should both call out our answer at the same time.
Okay.
And let's write them then.
All right.
So first episode, the Cap episode, Captain Carter. You gave it a 7. I gave it a 6.5.
Okay.
The T'Challa episode, we gave it 8.5 and an 8. The Ant-Man episode, 8 is what we both gave that one.
Okay.
So we both really like that one. The Doctor Strange, 4 for you, 4 for me, 4.5 for you.
Mm-hmm.
Zombie one, let's on 3.
I'm torn, but I'm trying to decide. Hold on one second. Give me a second.
No problem.
All right.
In the chat, let's hear your score too. Let's hear your score.
Huh?
I was saying, let's hear chat score too. Let's see.
Yeah, make sure you let us know your thoughts on this episode, because it definitely caught me by surprise. I mean, I know I was looking forward to the zombie ones, but they actually presented a pretty good story with it. They didn't just go like, "Oh yeah, there's zombies now." Like,
yeah, for sure. So okay, let's call them out on 3. 3, 2, 1. 9.
What'd you say?
All right, I said 9.
9. Okay. We said it like so in sync in my headphones. I was like, "Wait a minute, what'd you say?" I gotta go 9. I'm very impressed with this episode. Well done. I like the animation. I like the fight scenes. It kept me engaged the entire time. It felt like it went super fast for 30 minutes. I mean, 30 minutes is super fast, but it was worth it. It was a good ride, and I can only hope for part 2 next week, which fingers crossed. But I don't know if it'll happen. But if it does, man, I'm pumped. I'm ready for it.
If it wouldn't have had Ant-Man in it, I probably would have given it 9.5, maybe even 10. But excited for episode 2.
Yeah, there were a couple things.
They got a perfect cliffhanger, so I feel like they have to.
Yeah, I mean that was too much of a cliffhanger, right? It wasn't like last week with Doctor Strange where they're like, things just kind of ended. Or what's another one? Captain Carter. I mean, she goes into the ice and maybe is potentially found years later. What was the end of the T'Challa one? I don't really. They kind of didn't. They kind of just finished
flew
it.
away from the. Yeah.
I mean, there was no real like cliffhanger to any of these episodes except for this one, and I want more of it. Like I'm blown away. I'm gonna watch this again because I haven't rewatched any of these episodes, but this one I actually might watch again.
Definitely worth the rewatch.
Yes, for sure. Very much.
Man,
enjoyed
okay.
it.
Well, I don't have. I think I've said all I need to say about this episode.
Agreed.
Do we? I don't know why. I was just about to ask. Do we know what next episode is? I think
it's very interesting because I had seen a poster. I think before the zombie ones were starting to come out, which was a zombie Cap. I think there was a zombie Iron Man and Hawkeye, maybe a Falcon one too that came out for these episodes. But I thought that there was a Thor poster. I don't know, maybe that was a fan one, or maybe it wasn't supposed to come out yet or something.
Yeah.
But let's see, because this show would, by the math of it, I'm surprised they didn't release this a little bit closer to Halloween, because they probably could have made this the finale.
That's why I thought it was so
And
like
then
soon,
that
and
probably would
Halloween's
have lined
coming.
up a lot closer to Halloween. So, because I think it's
Yeah.
supposed to end October, based on the week. So I guess right around the 20 something, if I'm not wrong, 14th to 20 something. It's about a week, 2 weeks out from Halloween. So
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't hang on to this one. I mean, especially with how good it was. But if it ended on that cliffhanger, man, I would have been super mad that I had to wait even longer to find out if they even finish it up. But yeah, we don't have any clues to next week. I would guess maybe whatever the Thor episode is, if it's not a follow up to this episode. But they usually release the posters on Mondays, not too long before our Universe on the Line stream. So if I find out, you'll find out on Monday along with me. I'll bring the poster as I usually do, and we can maybe touch on it.
That's right. We've got that show that comes out Mondays with the boys, me, you, and now Jake. We've got these Wednesday streams, which are our what ifs, and then Thursdays you've got your Titans Talk stream. So streams, lots of streams. We've got more streams planned coming soon. The Weekly Geek on Air is coming on Friday, so we've got those planned. So lots of content all the time, the time coming. So I guess let's go ahead and just thanks for everyone for joining us on this stream. Everyone who stuck around to the end to watch us with us, of course, we love everybody who is catching this live. If you're not catching it live, then shoot me a DM. I'm gonna write your work or your school or your wife
shoot Joey a DM saying why you haven't been able to do it, so that if we need to move it, you can be here, because this is some stuff you don't want to miss. I mean, we're having a great time. We're all hanging out together. So if we gotta move or you gotta move, we're gonna make it happen. So we're all gonna be here together.
So either you tell me we gotta move, or tell me so I can write you all permission slips to give your school, to give your work. X needs to be let out on blank day. Doctor permission slip type. So that's all we've got. Thanks again for everyone watching, and I guess we'll see you all in next week's stream or tomorrow's stream with Aaron.
See me tomorrow, but they'll probably see you next week. I mean, for me personally, I've got so much going on right now. I'm catching up on. I got tomorrow's Titans Talk. I've got or my own personal channel is probably gonna have a video on Friday, because I'm late this week because of the holiday weekend. I've got History of on Saturday. I've got hopefully Sunday off. I'm sure I'll be doing something. But Monday I've got Our Universe on the Line.
Our Universe on the Line.
So much stuff going on for me. So no matter what, make sure you're subscribed either here or my channel or everyone's channel. Jake's channel. Got content all the time. But thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. And I think that's pretty much it for us. Thank you guys so much again. And we will see me tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. But everybody else will see you soon.
Yeah, we'll see y'all then.
See ya.
Bye-bye.